Really? Hmm. Don't, please stay. Don't make any efforts. Seriously. You're excused to be sitting down the entire class. Do I need anything else? No. What were you thinking about? Hmm. You just don't know how we're going to use it. That's the issue. All right. We are using one block for the people who are watching on YouTube or Zoom. And is that K? Yeah. And so, very, very gently, as again, we're going to take it gently to our own pace. No extra effort for some of us. We want to make sure that we do not hurt yourselves. And again, those physical boundaries that you already know, that you can exert so much your physical body or do so much is absolutely yours, right? This is your yoga practice, and do not let anybody, including the instructor or anybody around you, distract you from what is it that you want to obtain from your practice today. So gently, as we exhale, as we feel that your body is breathing gently out, and so your torso and shoulders move, and you're swaying your torso very gently forward, as if you're moving your torso from right to left, and loosening up your neck muscles, your shoulder muscles, the waist muscles, the lower back muscles, compressing and moving around the organs, moving around all air bubbles around your body. Find the exhalation to slowly soften. Feel that your body moves one more time closer to the ground, swaying as you exhale gently towards the ground. Inhaling from side and exhaling towards the opposite. It doesn't matter which. Moving your shoulders, moving your elbows, letting your shoulders roll, letting the elbows move. And when your body is just moving gently through the root of your torso, come very gently up in the opposite direction, swaying from left to right. And again, the movement of your torso is about to move the root of your waist, the muscles of the entire back area, your shoulder area, very gently, and let your hands slowly come very gently towards the one block in front of you, and let the body settle into center position, raising the block gently in front of your body as you're inhaling towards the sky, and leaning towards your right side without raising the right hip, and then slowly moving forward, a quarter of a movement all the way forward in front of your body, 90 degrees, to the left as you're inhaling, just 90 degrees, a fourth of a circle. Exhale gently, and one more time towards the back of your body as you breathe in, leaning slightly behind using your tummy. Exhale towards the right side of your body one more time, fourth of a movement, inhaling forward, breathing in, fourth of the movement forward. Exhale gently towards the left, halfway through or a fourth of the way of the circle, inhaling all the way towards the back, breath in and out. To the right, one last time, move body, inhaling forward, exhaling towards the left, and then rotating gently around and back. And then slowly move the block gently forward in front of your body. Allow your legs to extend in front of your body or to open as wide as comfortable. It doesn't have to be in any other direction except the ones that your body is needed to be. Sit on your sitting bones and let your body exhale one more time. The block gently forward, and as you inhale, raise it towards the sky. This time towards the left side. Breathe out just a fourth of the way out. Gently inhaling forward, breathing in, hugging your thighs, hugging the muscles, inhaling gently, a fourth, and then all the way back. Move, range of movement. Inhale one more time towards the left. This time exhaling all the way forward. Feel your body moving, your torso inhaling towards the right, exhaling gently behind. This time exhale halfway out, all the way forward. Exhale, exhale, exhale towards the front of your body, and then inhale all the way towards the back of your body. Breathing, open underarms, chest area. One more time, use your abdomen. Exhale all the way, halfway forward, and then all the way halfway back. 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 And And then exhale all the way around 180 degrees. Inhaling all the way behind. Last time. Moving your body all the way through around. Exhale forward. And then never tense into your neck or shoulders. Inhaling back. Breath in. Exhale slowly. Allow your body to settle gently. Your arms and torso and block gently forward. Allow your legs to come closer towards each other. And your legs to slowly hold the block in between your ankles, in between the arches of your feet, whichever is most comfortable. Allow your body to exhale. Bring your hands and elbows, again, holding the block, pressing a little bit against it. Again, your intensity is completely yours. Your fingers and hands settle into the ground behind you. Allow the elbows to bend and let your shoulders slowly roll back. Elbows point back, abdomen flattens, and then simply raise. Press your hands and raise your torso into perpendicular position. And one more time, moving elbows and shoulders and spine reaches back. One more time, just to feel range of movement on your lower back. Use the muscles of your arms, of your biceps, of your shoulders, of your chest. Hold on to the block. The block is let loose between your feet. Last full breath. Move your body gently towards the ground, and then slowly sit very gently upright, holding kindly the position. Allow your arms to stay on the ground, on the sides of your legs, on the sides of the edges of your yoga mat, and let your body exhale and retract gently your knees in. And see if your block slowly comes gently towards your body. Hold it. Squeeze the block, squeeze the knees so they remain parallel. You're maintaining your legs in the same direction. Your knees are not wider, your feet are not wider. You're not rotating through your ankles. When your body's ready, you can feel those muscles. Do not tense through your neck. It's not the shoulders. Take a deep, deep breath. And then as you exhale, press your legs gently out as if you're just about to touch with your heels to the ground, and retract. Retract your knees in. And then exhale slowly, pressing gently the block away as you flatten your belly. Inhale, retract, breath in. One more time. Feel range of movement. Extend your legs out, holding the block. Retract as you breathe in. And exhale one more time. Use the abdominal cavity, the strength of your muscles of the abdomen. Let your last long exhalation breathe kindly all the way through your tummy. Hold it, hold it. Exhale, hold the position. Find your body to flatten through your belly. Squeeze the block. Press through the arches of your feet. One more time. Use the abdominal cavity strength when your body's ready. Exhale all the way through, and then retract. Retract your knees in. Let your feet slowly to the ground. Allow the block to be as thin as possible in between the soles of your feet. Press through your heels and let your heels to slowly squeeze the block in between your feet as your back and torso slowly, gently move forward. And you round your spine. You create enough space in your vertebrae column. You allow your shoulders and neck to slowly move very gently forward. And your inner thighs gently lengthen. And you breathe in. And maybe your forehead comes and touches gently towards the block. Or maybe your body is just simply leaning forward, opening, letting your shoulder blades to separate. Soften the elbows, pressing through your forearms and hands towards the yoga mat, and then you gently inhale and exhale through your belly. One more time. Take a full breath, lengthening through your vertebrae column on the base of your head and spine. As you exhale, slowly move your head a little bit closer towards the block. One last long deep breath. Doesn't mean touching. Allow your body to exhale and then slowly walk your hands gently back in as you're slowly coming back into center. Very nice. And breathe very gently into this pose. Allow your right and left knee to raise off the ground as you're inhaling, and let the left foot to extend. Take the block. Allow the right foot to be just on top of the block. So the surface of the widest surface area of the block is going to be under the sole of your right foot, and your hands are going to hold it. Hold the block gently. Flex the knee as deeply as your body needs to, and exhale kindly, as if you're, again, pressing the block against the foot and the foot against the block with the heel of the right foot as close to the ground as possible, and then stretch. Feel that your knee lengthens, that you're sitting upright, and you're opening the back of your heel, the Achilles tendon, the tendon that connects your calves and your calf muscles themselves being stretched, and your spine lengthens and your elbows bend, and you breathe and sit tall without locking. One more time. Breathe in. Feel that your body again presses that foot into the block and the block into the foot. So you're really stretching that ankle, open the calves when your body's ready. Your knee is not turned to the side. Your jaw is not pressed gently away from the throat. Find the spine lengthen as your abdomen contracts. One more time, feel that your abdomen really moves, and then gently raise the right leg just a little bit off the ground, holding the block, maybe about knee height, maybe a little bit higher than that, and you extend and reach, and you support without locking the elbows. Your elbows are as bent as needed to be, your shoulders are as pulled back as you need to, your chest to be lengthened, you're pressing gently into the block, your jaw draws in, and you look gently to the highest point of your toes. Breathe in and exhale all the way through. It doesn't matter where it is. One more time. Do not rotate your ankle. Do not rotate your knee. Do not rotate your hip. One long inhalation. Open those back muscles. Feel that your lat muscles, the muscles of the tension of the trapezoid area is really stretching. The muscles that connect the entire neck to the midsection of your spine in your last long inhalation. Deep breath. And then exhale, and then soften the foot towards the ground. Gently, gently. Take a deep breath. One more time. Exhale, exhale, and raise that right leg. Inhale and raise it gently as much as your body allows it. Flex, and then slowly place the heel to the ground. One more time. Breathe, extending and reaching. And then exhale slowly. Last long inhalation. Can you feel your body moving through the block, moving through the leg, extending and reaching up? And then exhale slowly, flexing, letting your right foot and right heel settle. Take the block gently off that right leg, extend the right leg out, and flex the opposite foot. And see if you can reach gently. Again, the heel of your foot to the ground, and the edge of your block press into the floor, and inclining the block so your toes are pressed against the block, and pressing the entire foot off the ground so the heel is grounded, and you really create a leverage to extend or expand into the back of the lower leg muscles. Heel, calves, shoulders are not tense. You're not sinking into your position. You're sitting upright. Maintain your right leg engaged, your jaw drawn in. Find your body not pulling from your neck. Exhale one more time. Can you compress? Can you feel the abdomen activating? Can you feel strength? You're really activating those muscles. Last 2 times. Breathe in. And when you exhale, you really feel your body moves. You're really compressing against it. One more time, expand as your final inhalation. And then exhale all the way through. And then kindly letting the left foot to raise a little bit, to raise maybe knee height, to maybe come higher than your shoulder, or maybe all the way towards the sky. Again, finding your own ability to support it. Your knee doesn't need to be overextended. Your knee needs to be just softened as much as your body allows it, and let your body extend and support without pushing through your elbows, without pushing through your wrists, without pushing through your shoulders. Jaw draws in. One more time. Knees bent as needed, extended as much as needed. Find your last 3 breaths. Observe your tummy. Is your abdomen really engaged? One more time. Inhale, inhale. Exhale slowly. In your final and third and deep breath into this position. Slowly flex that left knee. Feel that your body settles into the ground with the heel, and then gently raise as your body inhales. Single breath doesn't mean fast. It just means that you're coordinating as you exhale, and everything moves with your breathing. Inhaling, contact, connect, engage every part of your body, and exhale, slowly moving that knee. One more time. Really engage the body to extend and raise. And exhale, flexing. Can you feel your tummy? Can you feel those muscles of your spine? One more time. Raise. Flex as you exhale. Last long inhalation. Do not drop the block. Inhale. One more time. And as you exhale, kindly use your abdomen, use your core. Beautiful. Exhale, kindly feel the block undo, the left leg extend, slowly settle. Very nice. Take your block as tall as you can and place it underneath your hamstring with a slight angle. So the top of your block is against the hamstring area, and you're just settling, and you can put it as close to the root of your hamstring or as close to your knee as your body feels comfortable. And when your body's ready, with your right heel on the ground, your right knee bent, your left leg aligned, your hands slowly on the floor, behind your hips or towards the sky, interlacing your fingers and pointing your index finger towards the sky. We're going to slowly exhale and then raise the right leg. Slowly extend it. Press the hamstring against the block. Feel that your thigh muscles or your quads are really holding your kneecap, and you're pointing your toes or opening the top of your foot. Breathing in, exhale. Again, it's about it re-engaging the body. It's about breathing into it. Last 2 breaths. Abdomen, torso, entire length of the torso. Exhale one last time. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then flex gently elbows and heels gently towards the ground if your hands were lifted. And one more time. Inhale, raise. Deep, deep breath in towards the sky. Entire upper body. Exhale, flexing. Hands come gently down. One more time. Breathe as you extend. And you raise the entire body, sitting very tall. And exhale slowly. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Third breath up. Inhale, inhale. And exhale through your tummy. Fourth and last full breath through the right side, using those quad muscles, bringing all kinds of juices to that energy on the right leg as your arms and elbows soften. Relax your hands and do the block. Place it gently in the opposite direction. Find that your left hamstring, the left heel, the toes, settle into position, your hands into the ground, your hands behind the hips, your hands above the shoulders. Allow this time the heel of the hands to press up, so you're opening the palms of the hands towards the sky, and your left leg lifts, and you hold it, pointing the toes, flexing the ball of your toes, so flexing the entire leg or foot, so your heel is pressing that way, and you feel the quad muscles. The entire knee structure is being strengthened, right, by the muscles that hold that knee. And let your right leg active, and feel your lower back. If I were to hold you from the very base of your spine and press you forward, and your body sits up because your abdominal muscles are strong, and your underarms open because you're extending through your rib cage, through the base of the arms, through the entire lower pectoral muscles. One more time, jaw draws in. Let your body one last breath in. And then exhale, arms and shoulders and hands slowly soften. Release any pressure you may have reached. And as you're inhaling, one more time, raise. Deep breath. Very nice. And then exhale, slowly soften. Can you feel the range of movement for your body? Third time, breath. Inhale, extend and open. Again, exhale, exhale in your last long deep breath. Can you feel your body moving and extending and reaching through the heel of the hands towards the sky? And let your body exhale and release pressure. Soften. Find your body exhaling the weight off that block, and the block softly undone from underneath the leg area. Take an inhalation and let the exhalation slowly make you sit perfectly upright, so the block then comes into your inner thighs, into the space between your knees, and you hold it as tall or as flat along, whichever feels most comfortable, and your hands are going to slowly lean your torso behind, fingers to the ground. You're going to flex your knees and your feet, gently come closer towards the glutes, and you sit very slowly into this position. Your elbows are always bent, so you can feel that you're able to move through your shoulders, and your chest is opening when your belly is ready and your legs are ready. Slowly raise your heels, maybe your toes too, maybe your feet are completely off the ground, and hold it for one more second, supporting the inner thighs, holding onto your block. Deep, deep breath in. When your body is ready, allow the knees to slowly carry the block towards the right side of your body. Soften through your shoulders, soften through your elbows, and move your knees, not forward, but into your body and to the right, and hold it. Soften your hands, elbows, and shoulders. Your head is light. You're not tensing through your neck. Observe your body to be aligned, that you feel your waist area, your core muscles. One more time. Exhale, exhale, and carry your knees slowly back to center and out towards the left side of your body, and feel that your knees slowly hold it, and you again soften the elbows, soften your adjust your hands, adjust your head, move that your neck and shoulder blades not tense in the position. Allow your muscles take over. Last exhalation. Breathe through your core, and then raise your knees slowly back. And single breath to the right. Exhale out all the way, not away from your body, closer to your chest, and raise it up towards the sky. And out towards the left side of your body. Breathe in every time that you exhale. Inhaling gently back to center, and exhaling to the side. And you slowly flatten the abdomen, the waist, the entire obliques. Inhale, raise, and out towards the left. Beautiful. Take a deep breath. Raising, raising, and out to the right. Contract. Bring your inner thighs closest to your chest. Your neck is never tense. Soften your jaw. Listen to your body breathing in and moving to the right side for the last time. Feel your oblique muscles really moving. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way towards the left side finally, and then coming back to the center. Take a deep breath and then slowly sit upright. Heels and feet into the ground. Do not let the block away from your inner thighs. Let your body slowly come behind your hands over the glutes or behind the hamstrings, behind the knees, behind the calves, the ankles, on top of your shins, and then roll your body forward as if your abdomen is being pressed and your chest rests against your thighs. Your thighs are holding the block, and your head comes gently to touch towards the block area. And deep breath. Shoulder blades open, elbows bend, press your heels. Allow your jaw to be drawn, spine to be lengthened one more time. All those things that you know, and really investigate what it feels like to contract. One last long exhalation. Empty, empty. Through this pose, inhale kindly, and allow the exhalation to slowly release, and slowly hands and arms and torso very gently realigns. Take the block lightly away from your knees, very kindly, and let your body holding onto the block. Extend your legs for a second. Deep breath. Exhale all the way through. You're going to slowly flex your right leg, allowing your right foot to be placed into the ground. The left knee is going to slowly bend, so your left inner thigh is exposed up towards the ceiling, and your left knee is pointing towards the left side of your yoga mat. And you're going to gently press through that right foot to roll gently into kneeling position. Slowly kneel, looking out towards the left side of your body, holding slowly in your hands. One more time, deep breathe. Gently extend and reach. When your body's ready, slowly place the left hip into the ground, roll your right knee up, and sit one more time. Deep breath. Allow your inner thigh to be wide open on the left. Use your right foot to support. Raise your torso, and then exhale. Press through your right foot forward and around until your body kneels directly looking towards the left side of your body. Rotate the entire body. The belly's in the way. Breath in. Exhale all the way through. One more time. Breathe in. Roll that left hip gently. Round your spine. Give yourself room to sit gently to the floor. Take a deep breath. Sit tall. And then one more time, using your block. Do not let go. And roll gently. Feel your body kneeling. Exhale all the way through. Beautiful. Raise the block above the head. Stretching, looking directly towards the left side of your body. Allow your arms to extend deeper, longer. Hold onto the block, and the block holds your hands one more time. Flatten the belly, and then when your body's ready, take a long extension. So if your body really expands, and then sit back. Left glute. Roll over that left shin. Sit onto your left glute area. Slowly inhale and switch. Switch towards the opposite side. So now your right knee points out, your left foot into the ground. Take a deep, deep breath in, and when your body's ready, take a full inhalation. And then pressing through that left foot, you're going to roll over and then gently kneel onto the right side, looking outside the yoga mat. Beautiful. Exhale, holding. One more time. Deep breath. Let your body exhale. Again, it's not about forcing, it's not about grinding anything, your jaw, your force of the forehead. Allow your body to slowly roll back and sit onto that right hip and raise your left knee. Sit gently. Simple movement, right? You want to just have your body have control of a simple, gentle movement. As your body exhales, your body now knows to press through your left foot and roll gently over the right to kneel. Holding. And one more time. Take a deep breath. Use your glutes. And then press them back. Exhale. Rolling gently over that shin. Settle into the ground. Beautiful. Hold it. Breath in. Sit tall. Exhale all the way through. Use your core and press your left foot one more time. Deep breath in to the right side of your body. Exhale. Squeezing. Raising the blocks towards the sky. Inhale. Extending. Open this time. The entire underarm. The rib cage. The muscles of your chest, toenails into the floor. Squeeze your glutes, open your body. Last, full deep breath. Inhale, neck, underarms, open and extend. And then exhale, slowly roll over that right hip, placing your foot to the ground. Exhale, maintain your legs cross-legged. Find your knees to be wide. Deep breath. Placing the block in front of your body as flat into the ground as you can, with a larger surface area to give you support, and let your body exhale kindly. And then use the block. Use the stickiness of the block, the weight that you put into the block, to roll over your shins and come slowly onto knees. Breathe in. Round your spine. Exhale very gently. Allow the block to stay under your heels for a second, the heels of the hands. Wrap your fingers around the edges of your block. Jaw draws in, elbows are never locked. The crease of the elbows look towards each other, and then move your knees slowly behind until your knees are as far away as your body allows it without engaging or forcing the lower back. Or your knees can come off the ground and stay just high into this position. And observe your tummy. Deep breath. Flex your toes, observe your body exhaling, squeezing your tummy. Every time that you breathe out, retract your belly a little bit deeper, as if your lower abdomen coming towards the lower back area. And flatten those and hold it as long as you need to. And then inhale again, expanding your belly. Again, make those muscles exercise as you exhale. Squeeze as if you're just maybe arching the abdomen inwardly or concave movement. Deep breath, open, and then flex a little bit into the tummy area. Beautiful. Last 2 times. Breathe in, open. Very nice. And exhale. Flex your belly into the lower back. In your last one, breath in. Exhale and slowly soften your knees into the ground. Beautiful. Deep breath. Find your body to exhale, pressing your hips behind your body as if you're just sitting on your heels. It doesn't matter if you do or not, with your knees as tight towards each other or as far away as they need to be. The closer the inner thighs and knees, the more intense into your tummy. And walk the block farther away if it needs to stretch your underarms, the shoulders, the spine, the back area. Glute muscles, press back, activate your glutes, move them away from the hips so your glutes almost lift that tailbone area behind. When your body's ready, exhale all the way out and then kindly come back. Inhale towards the center. Breathe in. Weight slowly shifts into the block. Allow your right hand to take hold of the entire block, and we can switch it, we can twist it, we can angle the block whichever way you want to, and move the block directly towards the right side of your yoga mat while your left hand stays on the floor. So your right hand is on the block, and the block can be in whichever angle you prefer to be, as long as your fingers are active, and you can wrap your fingers around the corners. I usually like to turn my block 45 degrees so I can wrap my fingers around the edges of the entire block rather than just in a single direction. But it's, again, your hand, your anatomy, you know exactly how your body works. When your body's ready and your right hand steady under the shoulder, your left hand slowly steady into the shoulder, allow your toes to flex, walk your knees behind, flatten your back, contracting your belly, maybe raising your knees, and stay slow into this position. When your body's ready, can you find your body strong through your calves, stretching your heels back, open your calf muscles, hug your thighs, find your abdomen core, and then slowly bring your left arm off the ground and place it gently onto your hip, breathing in, and hold it one more time. Find inhalation. And then exhale that left hand gently towards the ground. Beautiful. Reach slowly. Breath in. Exhale all the way through. Switch. Bring the block towards the left hand with your knees or not on the ground, as you already know. Place it right under your left hand. Hold it into the angle that is favorite to the left side. And when your body's ready, allow your right hand to slowly come off the ground into your hip, into your waist, into your glute muscle area. One more time, breathe. And then exhale, place your right hand slowly towards the floor. Very nice. Stay gently into this position. Right hand stays on the block. Left hand opens outside. Raise the block and lift your left arm above the shoulder with the block in hand. Hold it. Exhale. Take a deep breath and place the block slowly towards the ground. Beautiful. Inhale. Let the knees slowly touch the ground if they're not already there. Switch slowly the block towards the right hand and giving you a little bit of a break. Let your left hand steady. Raise your knees if you're ready. Steady left hand. Roll your right arm off the ground gently and support your inner thighs, support your glutes. Inhale. And then exhale. Your right hand comes slowly towards the floor. Very nice. Breath in. Bend your knees. Beautiful. Bring your hips towards your heels one more time. Exhale very gently. Hips towards the heels doesn't mean touching. Inner thighs, the closer they are, the more intense. Block in between your hands. Dropping the head, opening the shoulders, opening the arms. When your body's ready, let your head come as close to the floor as possible with your arms as extended and far away from your body as possible, pulling or lengthening the block farthest away. When your body Exhales. Feel the breath coming through your tummy. Engage your glutes. And then slowly use the strength, not of your back, not of your neck, but of the glutes and thighs. And if they come off the heels slightly, perfect. That's exactly what needs to happen. Raise your arms and raise your torso slightly off the ground. And let the block be as far away forward and round your lower back. Tuck in the belly and raise your block off the ground. Stretch. Inhale. Reach even farther away. Beautiful. Draw gently your chin. Retract your belly so you round slightly your lower back. Deep breath. One last long inhalation. Can you feel your abdomen, your glute muscles, your thigh muscles really holding the position? And exhale, block into the ground. Slowly settle it. Flatten it so it's parallel towards the top edge of your mat. Move your hips off your heels. Hands hold on to the block in both ends of the length of your block. Find your body stretching gently forward. Move your hips towards the blocks. Soften the elbows and let your chest come slowly forward and feel that your glute muscles activate in your toes and knees remain on the ground, and raise your chest as you breathe in. And your elbows are never locked, and you move through your chest as your glute muscles support. Tummy flattens. One more time. Do not pinch your back. It's about lengthening. One inhalation. Breath in. Exhale all the way through. Slowly inhale. And use your breath to press back, to move your hips slowly towards your heels. One more time. Activating your glutes, your thighs, the core of your body, and raise your block. Inhale, extend it forward. Not because of your lower back. If you're holding it from your lower back, round it. That means your tailbone points towards the ground rather than being raised. And your abdomen retracts every time you exhale into your lower back. And your jaw draws in so you can feel your body rounding slowly through that midsection. One more time. Breathe in, and exhale. Place your hands into the floor. Flatten your hands and heels connect. Fingers connect towards the edges of the block, and move slowly forward into the block so the weight of your body shifts. Knees into the ground, and then raise your chest. Breathe in, squeezing your glutes so you can feel the entire abdomen moving, your chest moving, your jaw moving away from your throat. Breathe in. Exhale. One last long deep breath. Can you feel your body really engaging? And then exhale, come slowly just into neutral position. Center pose. Block stays in there, hands under the shoulders. Rest your body onto hands and knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way through. I'm going to turn my block lengthwise along the yoga mat. So it means the longer side is running parallel towards the right side of my yoga mat. And I'm going to place it just in front or just in the same line as my right hip. And my body exhales. And I stay with my left knee into the floor. And I'm going to bring kindly, not because I'm dragging, I'm going to intentionally carry that right foot into the block in front of me. Enough that it feels comfortable, that it's aligned, that my knee and my thigh and my toes are perfectly in the same direction. And I press all the weight of my body into that right foot. My knee never crosses the line of my toes, as I know. And I exhale. My fingers are just balanced softly to the right and left of my yoga mat. I'm not pushing, I'm not forcing, I'm staying gentle. And can I press my heel? Less is more. Allow your left toes to exhale and raise your left knee. And find that your left foot is equally balanced through the pinky toe as much as the big toe. And can I hug my calf, my thigh, and my body is balanced, and I feel my legs wide enough so I'm not wobbly, I'm not falling from side to side. My fingers are just barely touching the ground. Can I feel the strength? One more time. Breathe into this position. As my body is ready to exhale, I am going to drop softly my left knee towards the ground. Settle gently. And carry it up as I raise my left knee. Support, fingers are light. Exhale, holding. Press my left heel farther behind. Stretch the calf muscles. Retract your thigh muscles. Exhale one more time. Left heel presses back. And as your left knee slowly settles, bring your left knee towards the ground. Breathe out. Beautiful. Come back as your body is ready to inhale. Raise. Breathe in. Now you have the gist of the soft movement. Your body understands as you exhale that you move gently towards the ground. As you inhale, you know what muscles retract. Your muscle memory is being built. Your body exhales. You have that balance. Last long inhalation. Raise that left knee. Inhale. And then exhale, release that left knee to the ground. Very gently, just moving, just warming up the body. Place your right foot, not dragging it, just the right foot moves slowly around, behind, and I shift towards the opposite hip, the left side of my body. The block slides through it, and my body releases any tension, paying attention on where I am in my body, and I'm going to place gently my left foot into the block, and I adjust my body, I take the weight to lean deeply into my block. The knees never cross the line of my toes, my jaw draws in, my hands and arms are just parallel towards the sides of my body. Deep breath. And if my body's ready, can I feel my hips? Can I feel my inner thighs moving? Can I feel my tummy? Can I flex lightly my right toes and raising my right knee? And then finding that my right leg is wide enough that I'm not wobbly. I'm still able to come in balance with my hands just supporting right and left. Not to push off the ground, but my fingers just barely touching to support. And my right heel presses back enough that I can feel my calves stretching, my hip flexor stretching, my glute muscles activating, my hips opening, my jaw drawing in. Hug the joints, hug your ankle, hug your knee, hug your hip. When your body's ready, take a long deep breath in, and then release your right knee slowly towards the ground. Can you feel the movement? And see what happens when you release. And when your body's ready to inhale, you raise it one more time. Strong muscles. And then exhale, use your abdomen. So what is the core muscles? What are the strength muscles doing here when you inhale and raise and you're holding the joints and you're exhaling? Jaw draws in one more time towards the ground. Feel your body inhaling, lifting, and one exhalation down. And your final movement, can you feel your body? Full range. Feel your body just activating. You can feel every muscle, every joint, and release the knee slowly towards the ground. Beautiful. Holding, deep breath, and let your left foot slowly come all the way around, behind, settle. Deep breath, and find your block, this time in the middle of your yoga mat, forward, parallel towards the top edge of your yoga mat, and let it slowly come as tall as your body needs to. That means your block can be as high as possible if you're not very flexible. The hands are gently going to come about shoulder distance. Your toes are going to be slowly flexed. You're going to inhale. Place your hands almost right next to the blocks. Shoulder distance from each other. Raise your knees. And you're going to slowly walk your feet into almost a down dog position, enough so you can feel that your body starts walking into the block. The forehead, the crown of the head is going to rest against the block, and the block may tilt. You can rest the crown, you can rest the forehead, and your heels are softly coming into the floor. Doesn't mean touching completely. It doesn't mean the block is completely on your head or your head on the block. Find your way into it. Feel that your body opens and adjusts. Stretch. Raise your tailbone. Soften your knees. One more time. Use your core muscles. Find your tummy. If you were just to create a concave space in the abdomen. So what does that feel like to create a concave space? One more time. Deep breath. Allow your body, your feet, your legs, your hamstrings, last long deep breath in. When your body is exhaling all the way through, raise your heels, bend your knees, exhale, exhale. Now we have reset the body. Both sides, both parts are just even when and if your body is ready. Take the block one last time towards the right side of your body, just in front of the right hip. You're going to move the right foot into it. You're going to place it evenly onto the right on the block. The right sole is perfectly, again, balanced. Your left toes are connected. Raising your left knee, stretching back, and you can feel the left heel active. You can find your body balanced. Use the block. When your body is ready, allow your hands again to be light. Maybe your hands are able to come towards the ankles, towards the knee, towards your thighs. Maybe your torso is able to raise. Maybe your body is able to sit upright with your upper body, and you hold it through your glutes. You use the muscles. Maybe your arms do not need to touch the leg. Your hands can come to the waist, to the sides of the hips, above the shoulders, and you feel your body, again, not using the joints, but using your muscles. And you're breathing in. Is your tummy tucked in? Flex that knee. Exhale all the way, the leg forward. Press it deeply. Find your body and torso. Last two breaths. Inhale, inhale. Use the glute muscles. Exhale. Last one inhalation. I'm aiming for those texts tomorrow. Breath in slowly when your body's ready. Allow your arms and shoulders to release gently towards the ground, and then soften your left knee. Perfect. Bring the right leg back. Now your right leg is slightly awakened. You're going to slowly place the left foot in the same way into that left, and the left side of your body on the block. Your hands easily prepare your core, balance your body. You know your legs, they have to be at least hip distance from each other to find balance and not to be losing that balance. So let your toes tuck in on the right, your right knee to slowly support off the ground. Fingers are barely touching. Maybe your hands come towards your ankle, towards your shin, towards your knee, maybe towards your thigh. The slower you move, the more deeply you're going to feel the movement. Hands into your waist, hands on the sides of the hips, hands above the shoulders, facing palms on each other, and using your glutes. Really wake up that left glute. Breath in. Exhale, flex that knee. Find your core, your abdomen is really strong. Press the entire foot, not just the edge of your pinky toes. Use the big toe, your power toe. Big toe presses forward and almost raise it forward so you feel the inner thigh. And you're holding the inner leg. One more time, deep breath. Squeeze it. Summer is coming. When your body's ready, take a long, deep breath in. When your body's ready, let your hands and shoulders and torso come in gently towards the ground. Soften the right knee, moving the left leg behind. Deep breath. On hands and knees, settle very, very gently. Allow your body to exhale. Beautiful. Take your inhalation. When and if your body is ready, you're going to allow the right foot without block to simply come forward in the same way as we did before. You're going to slowly flex the left toes, the same as we did before. You're going to hold the block with your left hand. You're going to raise the left knee. You're going to maintain the same alignment to the right leg, and you're going to raise your torso, and the block comes right in front of your chest. Elbows are perpendicular towards the block, and your chest is perpendicular towards the ground. Your tummy supports. You're not tearing anything. You're not overextending anything. And you're going to squeeze the block as if you're just squeezing slowly towards hands against the block. And you're going to look and turn towards the right side of your body. Foot stays steady, and elbows stay very wide. Shoulders are broad. Twist through your tummy. The entire tummy needs to be active. Squeeze. Press the entire foot, not the tip of the toes. Breathe in. Do not rotate your knee. Maintain your knee always facing forward. Let your last 2 breaths. Exhale, exhale. One more time. Can you feel your body strong and long? And then exhale your arms and torso slowly forward first. Take a deep breath in the center, and then place your left hand into the ground so the block helps you to then drop the left knee gently to the floor. Bring your right leg back. Exhale. Breathe in into neutral pose. Go into cat position. That means your tailbone area raises really tall. Actually, not the cat, but the cow pose. And let your chest come slowly forward, and you raise slowly your chest. Not your chin or your forehead. It's not the nose that is leading the position. It's your chest that moves out in between your shoulders. So if I were to hold you from the shoulders and open your shoulders wider and behind, you can feel your chest expands through your pectorals. Your abdomen tugs in to really hold the ribs away from the bone structure of your hips. And your body breathes in. And your body exhales through your tummy. One more time. Can you feel your glutes really tall? Press against the seat of your pants. One long deep breath in. And then we're going to go to cat pose. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Completely, all the way. Inhale so your shoulder blades separate and you breathe into your back. And then through your mouth, you're going to slowly and gently exhale. Not to hyperventilate, but to breathe through your lips. So your abdomen retracts and you hold it. And then you inhale to your shoulder blades. Tuck in your chin and exhale one more time through your lips. Very nice. Hold your tummy. And then inhale into your shoulders. Last time. Squeeze the belly. The entire belly. All the way from your pubic area towards the very bottom of your ribs. And then soften as you inhale. Exhale very gently. Allow this time your left foot, I believe, coming forward. Your right knee to stay settled, your right hand to hold on to the block, left hand outside your left foot, your knees and legs about hip distance at least, your right toes to flex so your right knee comes off the ground, your body exhales, raise the block with your right hand until your torso becomes perpendicular, flex your left knee at most 90 degree, abdomen support, stay stabilized first, upright, long, extended, and then when your elbows are perpendicular towards the block, then you rotate towards your left side of your body. Very gently, squeeze, exhale. Your knees always pointed forward. Do not use your toes. Press the heel and stretch to the sole of your foot. Abdomen, raise, raise, raise. Your chest, beautiful. Strengthen those core muscles. Squeeze, raise your tummy. A little bit higher, perpendicular torso. Very good. Last inhalation. Can you feel your body? Just give it a gentle, full sensation. And when your body is ready, allow your hands to slowly come back. Torso comes back. Inhale. And then exhale down towards the ground. Your right hand can touch the floor. Soften the right knee. Beautiful. And slowly come very gently. Palms of hands into the ground. Deep breath. Exhale all the way through. Very nice. Inhale. When and if your body is ready without the block, we're going to let the elbows touch the ground, the forearms touch the floor. Your elbows should be about shoulder distance. Your hands should be about, again, connecting palm over the other, or interlacing or crossing your fingers to not push or create tension, but to support. As you know, the elbows are about forearm distance from each other. Your knees start walking slowly behind. Your toes are slowly walking behind, and your body slowly exhales. And you breathe in to lengthen the crown away from the heels. And your glute muscles engage, your glute muscle support. Breath in, exhale all the way through. Beautiful. Take a deep breath. Exhale all the way through. When and if your body, just as an option for the ones who really want to add a little something here, flex your right knee towards the ground and place your right hip slowly towards the floor. Just to touch the right glute towards the floor, roll your hips so your right knee comes under your body, and then raise it again. Inhale, inhale. And then flex your left knee and roll your torso, the waist, until your left glute touches the floor. Touch kindly, and then raise it up. And then your right knee, exhale, crossing it over under the torso, and raise it again. And left knee, exhale, squeeze. Raise it up. And then the right knee, one more time. Use your core, use your abdomen. We have plenty of core. I see some of us around. And let your left knee slowly around, gently. Maybe too much, develop core muscles. And then slowly, gently come around. Hold it. Last breath in. Drop the knees. Exhale. Beautiful. Feel your body slowly walking your hands in until the elbows lift, hands under the shoulders. Exhale. Very nice. Breathing in. Are we okay? We're not even engaged. Yes. Some of us taking a nap. Exhale slowly into the position. Take your body to exhale. Bring your hands into the block in between your hands, and carry the block slowly off the ground. Raise it towards the sky. Squeeze the glutes. Gently lift the block above the head, and then slowly reach it behind us. If you're about to touch the block towards the wall behind you, again, not because of your neck, not because of your back, because of the hip flexors, the thigh muscle strength, the toenails strengthen to the ground. Open your pinky of toe and then press it towards the ground. Make sure that your top of your feet is really connected. Beautiful. Squeeze your glutes and move your hips forward and open your rib cage. Let your breath come in. Let the exhalation really move your body. Squeeze those glute muscles one more time. When your body's ready, allow the exhalation to empty through your gut. Come up towards the sky, and then slowly flex forward as if your block is about to touch just in between your knees. Slowly, just barely move the body as if you're just bringing the chest closest to the block and the block closest to your mat without touching. Exhale, exhale. One more time. Breathe out, round or curve your spine forward. Inhale through your muscles. Allow your body to exhale to your tummy, and then raise it one more time, all the way towards the sky. Range of movement, full range. Extend, reach, open. Exhale slowly into this position. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale deeply through your tummy. One last time. And then flex forward, elbows and round the spine as if the block is about to touch gently in the space between your knees, slowly rounding, holding. Breath in. Make your back round, raise it up. Concave space in the upper back and convex space, concave in the lower abdomen and convex in the upper back area. Last breath in as your body, again, create space into your belly button area as you exhale and raise it. As you inhale, use your glutes, use your legs, raise towards the sky, extend and open. Last extension. Find your glutes, find your ribs, find your jaw, open the front of your body and toenails, and then come slowly forward and down. Allow the hands, the block to come slowly in between, slowly touching. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale all the way through. Last 1 deep breath in. When your body is ready, exhale, and then bring the block to touch the floor as you inhale slowly into this position. Exhale very, very gently. Very nice. Allow your hands to hold onto the block, to lean the weight of your body into the block. Flex your toes, raise your knees, push back as if you're coming into a down dog, but the block is held under the palms of the hands. So you're using the block to push your body back so the heels of your feet are strong into the floor, your knees are never locked, and you engage your glutes. Press against the seat of your pants, and your head drops in between your biceps, in between your shoulders. Look towards the ground, towards your toes, towards your inner thighs, towards your belly button area. Again, your knees never locked. 1 more time. Press back, extend and reach. Find your last 2 breaths. Observe your body moving deeply. Let your final inhalation, and you reaching away from the block area, kindly allow your body shifting forward, walking your toes, walking your legs gently. Hands stay on the block. You walk slowly into the block in front of you. Feet are going to just come outside, left and right side of the block. Your knees are going to slowly bend. Your body's going to squat. Allow your knees to slowly open wide, and open your feet as wide as needed, as long as your toes are in the same direction as your thighs. So if you feel it on your knees, you probably are pushing on one side more than the other. If the arches of your feet feel that they're sinking to the floor, you're probably pressing on one side of your knees more than the other. If you're over-rotating and your big toes separate off the ground, that same way. Find your hands into the block. When your body's ready, exhale all the way through. Anchor through your feet, anchor through your glutes. Exhale, raise the block a little bit off the ground. Inhale. When your body exhales, take the block towards your left side and then make a big circle. Bring the block all the way around towards the left and raise it all the way above the shoulders, above the head, all the way towards the sky. Stretching your legs, breathe in, not rotating to your knees, holding upright. Exhale 1 more time. Take a deep breath. And then sit back into your glutes as your right side. And the block comes through the right side. Again, completing the full circle. Around, not through your knees, not through your ankles, until the block brushes through the yoga mat in front of you and out towards the left. Full rotation is up to you. How far, how deep your rotation comes and brings the torso all the way up. And exhale all the way around. Find as if your block is really heavy and you're using your legs, your thighs, your inner thighs, brush to the ground. Inhale to the left, deep breath in, open. And then exhale towards the right. Feel your body move. Again, give opportunity to the range of movement through your thighs, through your glutes. Hold it in the center, breath in. Exhale to the right side, opposite direction. Inhale wide to the right and move it broadly towards the sky. Feel it around your waist and out towards the left side of your body. Flexing your knees, sitting back. You squat into your hips and glute muscles and then raise it to the right side of your body. Inhale, deep breath. Again, range of movement. Feel that your waist area moves. Exhale, flexing your knees. Brush to the ground. Inhale to the right side. 1 last time. Make it all the way. Feel it in every angle of your range of movement out to the left as you flex and you slowly come towards the ground. Slowly inhale, hovering over the floor, and let the block settle. Deep breath. Allow your body to stretch your legs, maintain your feet. This time to switch to be parallel towards each other, and your body exhales. Your block come as tall as it can get. Bring your block tall, your feet should be at minimum shoulder distance, if not wider. And the wider they are, the easier it is to do this position. Fist over fist, and your forehead or the crown of the head rests on both fists. If that's too easy, bring your legs closer. You can also place hand over hand. You can also place hands on the ground and your forehead or crown of the head into the block, whichever is most comfortable for your body. So find that your head is not being carried and you're simply letting your body reach out slowly. And you have a point of reference. So open your legs wider if you need to do that. Bend your knees a little bit deeper if you want to reach a little bit deeper into this pose. Use your glutes. Use the muscles of your thighs. Press your heels so you stretch your calves. Last 2 times. Soften your head. Do not look up. Look down. Make the crown of the head dangle towards the yoga mat. When your last full exhalation empties, abdomen really moves. Let your hands help you to hold on to the block, and then with your knees bending as you exhale, carry with your leg strength, not your back, your block comes slowly off the ground towards the sky, and you raise it, and you raise it, and you raise it longer. You can make it as thin or as wide as you need to. Allow your block to come as tall as your body can, bring it up towards the sky, and then bend the elbows so the elbows are wide. And the elbows are wide in such a way that your underarms open and the block is maybe coming to support the back of your head in an easy position. So it can be the full block, can be the edge of the block, whichever it is that is comfortable for your body to rest the head and to feel your glute muscles, and concentrate in engaging the glutes. Glutes contract, hip flexors release. Abdomen slowly opens as your lower back supports the position of the abdominal cavity, strength and lengthening. One more time, breathe. Shoulders, biceps contract. Triceps extend. One more time, move your chest to be open while your shoulder blades are holding the position. Your neck is not tense, your neck is rested against the block. One last full breath. Can you feel your body really moving through? Come back, inhale, raising when your body's ready. Lengthen your arms, raising the block, and then slowly place the block in front of your body towards the ground. Again, feet are parallel. Block as tall as you can get to the ground. Exhale kindly. Right hand rests into the block. Left hand opens towards the left leg, towards the left knee, hip, waist, maybe towards the sky. And you raise the palm of the left hand as an extension of your chest. And you rotate. And you look towards the ground, because if that's what's possible for our neck, towards the chest or towards the left thumb towards the sky. Breathing. Can you press back into your glutes and then lengthen that waist? So not squeeze the back of the shoulder, open the chest. Breath in. If I were to hold you from your wrist, can you feel your shoulders realigning and your shoulders becoming broader rather than pressing back? One more time. Breathe in. Is your neck and your head in the perfect position as you inhale? Allow your left arm to slowly drop kindly over or replace in the position of your right hand, and to slowly open in the opposite direction. Right arm opens wide, extends towards the sky, and again, you are on the heels, you're spreading your feet, your glute muscles tilt back away from the waist, so your abdomen muscles are activated, and you engage the waist to twist through the rib cage, the right side of your body, and your abdomen engages to hug the abdominal girdle, and your shoulder is not squeezed. You're not lengthening the back of the arm behind you. You're opening the front of the arm, the front of the shoulder. If I were to touch you with my hand in that clavicle area, in that frontal deltoid muscle, and you can feel the extension of your chest and the extension of that front of your torso, open and soften your jaw, your head, feel your body extending. One last long inhalation. Can you feel that your glutes and your hips are really also helping the waist? And then exhale and release kindly. Your right hand towards the block. Exhale. Very nice. Deep breath. Allow your body to exhale. Bring your heels in, your toes in, the heels in. If and when your body's ready, you're going to place the block as tall as you can right behind the heels, so your body's going to sit into that block. Allow your body, your hands and your fingers to slowly touch the sides of your legs, the sides of your knees, the sides of your calves, toes, and you're going to start folding or bending your knees enough that you find your hips just touching that block. And you're barely touching the block. You're barely sitting. You're not fully sitting into position. You can feel your leg muscles. Very nice. Adjust it. Very good. Deep breath. Exhale all the way through, and when your body's ready, of course, we need to come out of this. It doesn't matter if the block falls or not. Let your hands help you on the ground or on the legs, and then raise gently your hips off, and then exhale forward with your torso. Raise your arms and torso towards the sky as you open them wide, and as you breathe gently towards the ceiling. And then exhale one more time. Arms to the sides of your hips. Exhale, bending your knees as you breathe in. Arms to the ground or forward, and sit gently into your block as you exhale. Coming upright as you breathe in. Inhale, using your leg strength. Inhale all the way towards the sky. Raise, raise, raise. And then sit into the block as you exhale. Engage muscles of your legs, not your joints, not the ankles, not the toes. One last time. Raise, breath in, inhale, use your legs and slow it down so you can feel you not swing. Let your body exhale and sit one final time. Now you can count on that block being right there to place your body into it an entire weight. Beautiful. When and if your body's ready, you're going to walk your hands behind and you're going to tilt over the block so you can place your hips into the ground. And just softly roll, do not drop. And let your body exhale. Squeeze the block in whatever length. The tighter the block it is towards each knee, closer towards the opposite knee, then the tighter between the space between the legs, the more intense, of course, right? The wider, the less intense the position. You choose which kind. Allow your body to exhale and use your hands on the legs, very likely on the sides of the hips or the ground, and then start rolling your body without letting the block off your knees. Exhale slowly. Hold on to something so you're not pushing, you're not using your neck, you're not using your shoulder blades, and your back rests. Beautiful. Deep breath. Exhale all the way through. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale. Flatten the belly, and then raise your feet off the ground without dropping the block. Your hands come slowly behind the legs. When your body rocks into sitting position, let the legs pull your arms and round your spine into sitting position slowly until your body sits up. Danger, danger. Exhale slowly all the way through. One more time. Breath in. And when your body is ready, exhale and round behind. Walking your hands on your legs. Place one vertebra at a time. You know now what it feels like to descend to the floor. Breath in. When your body is ready, contract your legs as you exhale. Take a deep, deep breath in. Fingers behind your legs. And let your body rock you softly without dropping the block. Gently into sitting pose. Breathe in. Exhale. Very nice. Last long deep breath in. Empty. Reach back as you exhale, placing one vertebra as if you're just letting go of a cord, a cable that lets your back rest into the floor. Beautiful. Deep breath. Rest your hands onto the edges of the yoga mat, the hands onto the ground, the hands onto your hips or legs, and then slowly you're going to allow exhalation as if the shoulder blades are really touching the floor and your legs to retract. Flexing your knees, retract, holding the block, and maybe the legs slowly extend and reach towards the ceiling. And let your soles of your feet, the heels, the toes, the tip of the toes point up, and your body exhales. Gently, deep breath, holding the block when and if your body's ready. Never push into your neck. Squeeze the block. When your body's ready, let your hands come off the ground, touch the block, and slide the block closer towards your ankles. So place the block right on the space between your ankles, the arches of your feet, between the big toes, and hold the block. Let your arms to the ground, to your legs, to your hips, to the edges of the yoga mat, as if you're just pulling your yoga mat from underneath you, and let your abdomen support, your neck relaxes. One more time, deep breath in, squeeze the block. Exhale all the way through. When your body's ready, move the block to move a few degrees forward until you're comfortable that the legs are moving in an angle in front of your body. If your lower back starts acting up, or your shoulders or your neck, that means you've gone too far. Doesn't mean your knees have to be locked. find your body. And you can bring your legs as gently, as close to the ground as you need to, as long as they're not touching the floor. And flatten your belly. Do not use or engage your lower back. Flatten your belly. Exhale, exhale, deep breath. One last full exhalation. Can you feel your tummy? And then raise slowly the block even longer and taller towards the sky. Use your hands to hold onto your legs and bring your legs a little bit over your chest, over your head, towards the crown of the head, towards the wall above you, or behind you, I should say, until your legs come just a little bit longer over your body. And your glutes almost raise or roll softly off the floor. Doesn't mean they have to. And your knees are not locked. Your knees are softened, as you already know. Your arms are not pushing your shoulders. You're not overextending the elbows to then break that tension by bending the elbows and staying with your shoulder blades flat into the floor. Very important that your neck and your jaw is drawn in. One more time. Feel your body. Are your knees rotating? Are your feet rotating? Last long deep breath. And when your body's ready, allow your legs to, one more time, exhale and reach far in front of your body. How far that is up to you. Extend it, reaching gently out, hands into the ground, and with your abdomen, raise your legs all the way towards the sky, and exhale them over your head, as if your hands and arms are holding behind your legs, and pull. Inhale, raising them up towards the sky, and then let your legs stretch and lengthen all the way in front of your body. And then carrying them gently up as you inhale. Slow down, very gently. Use your abdomen. Exhale it over your head. Use your hands to pull your legs closer towards your head. And then last deep breath in. Exhale your legs all the way out. Fully exhale to your tummy. Use your glutes to raise and inhale gently towards the sky. And then hold your legs over your chest, over your head. Deep breath. Arms on your legs with your elbows bent, observing one last time. Deep breath in. And when your body's ready, allow the block to slowly be touched by your fingers, releasing it from the ankles, from your toes, allowing your knees to bend, let your feet slowly settle, allow the heels of your feet to slowly touch the ground deeply, knees soften. Take the block from your hands or in your hands, and then press through your heels. Your feet should be at least hip distance, if not wider, apart from each other. So your feet on the ground are going to give you or serve as leverage into this movement. And you're going to press your feet enough that you're going to take the block with one hand and then slide it under the hips, under the glutes, in the most comfortable way. It can be lengthwise, can be across. Just find the best way for that block to support the root of your spine. And if your body's ready, find the exhalation. And for some of us, it might be perfect or might be too much. We need to undo, we need to take the block away from the lower back. Perfect, by all means. For a few of us, the right leg is able to extend in front of your body, and just stretch it out and feel that your abdomen flattens and your toes and knee are remaining perpendicular, that you're not rotating the leg, that your tummy supports. Slowly the flattening of the position, the extension, maybe your arms stay on the ground, maybe the arms raise towards the sky and reach over the shoulders away from that right foot. So your body really stretches through the right side. And maybe the exhalation empties. That's enough. Or for some of us, the left knee flexes off the ground and I feel my left knee coming in towards my tummy. Or maybe for a few of us, the left leg slowly extends towards the sky and I feel my body stretching through the arms, the fingernails, maybe touching the yoga mat. Maybe the right leg extended all the way in front of my body, while my left leg, it doesn't matter if my knees are extended or not, is extended towards the sky. One more time, deep breath. When the body's ready, I'm going to exhale the left foot towards the ground. Very slowly, flexing the knee first, inhaling, and then descending the foot all the way towards the ground. Very nice, just as we reached into it. And maybe I remain with my arms in position if my right knee is able to flex in and both feet into the ground. Check my neck, shoulders, spine in all points, right foot. Can I sink my belly? My belly sinks towards my lower back so I can feel my hips. And I now feel that my left foot is slowly retracting, and my left foot is slowly extending towards the sky if that's possible. Sorry, my bad. Allowing the left leg to extend this time in front of my body, right? So stretch it out across or along the yoga mat. Left leg stays on the floor, pressing out through your left leg, left knee, left toes. And then arms stay long away from my ribs so I really can extend the vertebrae. Can I allow my right knee to possibly stay in position or flex it? Flex it over my abdomen. And maybe if my right leg feels comfortable, maybe on this side feels completely different, then my right leg can actually extend and see what happens. And what is the degree of extension of that right leg? Do I need to extend it all the way? Can I have my right knee slightly bent? Is my left leg trying to roll out or rotate? Can I stay in position breathing? And am I able to exhale in this pose? One more time. Feel the body breathing and exhaling kindly. Last full deep breath. As the body exhales, soften the right knee. Gently inhale it with the right leg flexed so I can give enough time for my spine to then exhale my right leg completely to the floor. And so what does that feel like to make that movement independently? My left leg is able to retract when I inhale, placing both feet into the ground, soften the toes, pressing the heels, bringing the arms gently forward if they're already raised above the shoulders, and place your hands and arms right next to your hips, enough so the heels of your feet press, and we raise the glutes off the block. And when my body's ready, my hands can reach from under my hips and slowly flatten the shoulders, then the thoracic spine, then the lumbar spine, all the way towards my tailbone. And my head relaxes, and allowing my feet and legs to lengthen in front of the body as wide or as tight towards each other as my legs need to be. And I move gently my heels and toes to just activate length into my legs. And once my legs become long, I can feel that my waist separates from my ribs. And my midsection slowly drops, and my shoulder blades and elbows and arms activate in such a way that I open my back wide and away from the hips, and even move my head and neck a little bit to feel the extension of the entire vertebrae column. If somebody were pulling you from your heels of the feet away from your waist, and at the same time carries you from your shoulders and arms away from the waist, again in counter position, then I can feel how my back stretches. And then once I am in a comfortable position, I can start letting go. I let go of my toes, my feet, my legs, my hips. Are my arms giving me enough room to release those shoulder blades? Can I feel that my clavicles or collarbones give enough room on my neck, my chest? Or am I tensing? Am I closed on my chest? Can I allow my rib cage and sternum, the heart center, to exhale and sink softly as I breathe out? And then my facial expression softens. Can I allow my eyes be covered gently by my eyelids? And maybe I can focus my breath into my nose bridge. So what does that mean? That may mean that I look with my mind's eye right there in the space between my eyebrows and the end or beginning of my nose bridge. And I don't lose that vision. I don't lose that contact. My eyes don't keep moving around. They focus into that one point. Not to tense, but to look through, to relax even my side through that one point. And I soften eyebrows. I soften forehead. I do not lose that focus of attention. I release my shoulders from tension, hips, thighs. Am I able to breathe and feel my belly? Is it about control or is it about surrendering? Do we really think we have to be in control of every circumstance? Or can we trust? Does that trust come from the intention of our lives? What occupies the majority of our thinking? Can we carve some time to what is healthy? Am I really breathing in a way that is peaceful and complete? Very, very softly as your body and breath become more evident, deeply engaging movement and breath, engaging limbs and chest, the back and head, and maybe the arms want to stretch a little bit as if you were just waking up. It doesn't matter which way you stretch, just allow your body to engage and breathe, activate everything, and then exhale. Do you trust? Do you trust your practice to be just yours? And so engage one more time, to engage, to breathe, to extend. Just make yourself, nobody is judging your movements. Allow your body to exhale slowly. Beautiful. Very nice. Allow your knees and legs to retract, your body to slowly place the feet into the ground, to invite very, very gently for your body to roll on one side, whichever your side might be, whatever your favorite side is. Roll it, your knees are retracted, your head rests into your shoulder, into your bicep, into your elbow, it doesn't matter. Round your spine, make room for those natural curvatures of your body to be supported, that your hips are relaxed, that your rib cage softens, that your shoulders are released, that your jaw and neck are not lifting, that your hands and arms are heavily placed and easily rested on the floor, that your knees and feet also release all tension and intention. And when and if your body is ready to exhale and you can feel your body breathing out, then the top arm presses a little bit more decisively on the floor in front of you, and then your top leg extends a little bit away, and you feel your body rolling in as many breaths. Slow down, gently coming back. Stay on the ground if your body prefers to do that. Allow your body to find your most comfortable sitting position. Legs extended, one leg, both legs. Legs easy cross, one leg into half, the other one into full, whichever one position your body requires or needs to be engaged today. Completely up to you. Observe your body exhaling, sitting on your sitting bones. Your hands and arms and shoulders lighten up gently. Check mentally your physical body. What does it mean? Or is there an experience of maybe health? And what does that health come from? And how can I embrace that feeling and try to revive it and recover it? And then make it mine, right? Make it my relationship to my body with that spiritual tinge, with that spiritual perspective. That your arms and shoulders are opening and your hands come around and you lift them towards the sky because you're really occupying your space. You're really extending gently around your body, your energy until the palms of hands touch and then the elbows bend to find really the battery, the power source of everything external, which is sitting in our hearts. And that soul that powers your physical body and mind, and that is being given power by that divine energy, whatever you may acknowledge that to be. And maybe we can just for a second observe a moment of connection to harmony, to peacefulness, to our own truth. What is really true for you? Without taking for granted the ability to connect to the path of selfless, divine love. So much.